everyone, today I'm going to be giving you guys the exact VWAP settings for the 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart, and 1-hour chart, both the standard and aggressive version, so you guys can master day trading. Let's get into it. There are only 3 settings inside of the VWAP indicator that actually matter. That's going to be the anchor period, the source, and the band's multiplier. The anchor period is going to tell you guys when to reset, the source is going to tell it what price to use, and the band is going to be telling it how far to stretch out. Those are the only 3 levels we're going to be touching today because we only care about those 3 specific levels. So let's get started with the 5-minute chart here. That's going to be the most popular time frame for active day traders. But here's your standard setup. Write this down or save this video. For the anchor period, I want you guys to have it set to session. The source, set it to high, low, close 3. And then for the band multiplier, turn on level 1 and number 2 and have one set to 1 and have the other set to 2. So you guys are going to have 2 bands on there. Now for the aggressive version of the 5-minute chart, we're going to be keeping the anchor at session. We're also going to be keeping the source at high, low, close 3. But we're going to change band number 1 to 0.5, and we're going to be changing band number 2 to 1, and then we're going to be turning on band number 3 and having that set to 1.5. That's going to be your aggressive 5-minute setup. So those tighter bands mean the price is going to be reaching them much more frequently throughout the entire day, and that means more entry signals, more opportunities to make money. But this is going to be a scalper setup though. Traders who want action on those quicker entries are going to be using the aggressive trading style that we just talked about here. You have to be very, very disciplined on this one. So if you guys don't think you're disciplined, stay with the standard. But let's move on to the 15-minute chart. For the anchor period, I want you guys to have this set to session. Source, high, low, close 3. Band number 1, have it on and have it set to 1. Band number 2, have it on and set to number 2. I know it looks identical to the 5-minute setup, but here's why the same numbers trade a little bit differently. So on a full day trading chart, the 5-minute chart is actually going to give you 78 candles. However, on the 15-minute chart, you're only going to get around 26. The VWAP is going to be recalculating every single candle. Fewer candles means a much smoother, slower moving line. Those signals are going to be less frequent and they carry a lot more weight because of it. So when they happen, you got to pay attention. If the 5-minute VWAP is for traders who want to move in and out very, very fast of their positions, the 15-minute chart is for traders who want cleaner setups with less noise. Fewer signals, but higher quality setups. That's the trade-off you're making if you're upgrading to a 15-minute chart. And for a lot of traders, that's actually the smarter option, especially these days where you guys can trade a lot and lose a lot of money very, very quickly, but also make money very, very quickly. So moving on now, we have the aggressive 15-minute setup. The anchor is going to be staying at session. The source is going to be staying at high, low, close 3. But bands 1 and 2, they're going to be staying exactly the same. But I want you guys to turn on band 3 and have it set to 3. That is going to be the only change you guys are making, and it has a very important use case here. A third band at 3 standard deviations is your extreme extension signal. On a 15-minute chart, the price is going to be reaching that 3rd standard deviation from the VWAP. That's going to be a very rare event. When it happens, that move is almost always running out of fuel. It's not going to be a continuation setup. That's going to be a higher probability of a reversal. And that's when you guys can buy the support level, especially if it's matching up with something, or you guys can sell your position because the price has moved up so fast, you get out and you can rebuy back down lower at a different price, or you can start shorting at that level of resistance on that 3rd band. Very quick guys, if you guys are finding any value in this breakdown, please give the video a like and a hype. If you guys are on mobile, hit like and it gives you a little hype button. I guess that's all the rage nowadays, but let's get moving on to the 1-hour chart. Thanks. Now we finally made it up to the 1-hour chart, and this is where things take a little bit of a change. On the 1-hour chart, you're only going to get around 6 to 7 candles in a standard trading day, which makes this incredibly difficult, and unless you guys are trading something like Bitcoin or something that trades 24 hours like oil or something like that, right? So that's not going to be enough data for the session VWAP to be statistically meaningful. So we're going to be switching the anchor to make sure you guys are still able to day trade. For the anchor period, I want you guys to set it to week this time. The source is going to be staying at high, low, close 3. Band number 1 is going to be at 1. Band number 2 is at number 2. And that is your standard 1-hour setup. When you have the anchor set to week, that means the VWAP can now pull from the entire trading week and not 6 or 7 candles. 5 full days of volume weighted data instead of just 1, which you guys know is going to be a lot better. This is going to be the institutional benchmark that people are going to be using when they're looking at those key weekly levels. On the 1-hour chart, those bands become a weekly support and resistance tool, which is completely different from how people normally use the VWAP in these circumstances. Now, for the aggressive 1 hour setup, we're going to be switching the anchor back to session, and there's a reason for this. The source is going to be staying at high, low, close 3, and we're going to be keeping bands 1 and 2, but we're also going to be adding number 3, third band, and we're going to also have that set to 3. That's going to be the setup here. So by flipping back to session 1 on the 1 hour chart, that's going to be resetting the VWAP every single day. What you're going to get is a clean daily read, even on those slower time frames, but that third band is going to be giving you guys an extreme extension target. So again, you're not going to see this happen too often, but when it does happen, you really have to pay attention, because that's where you start getting that easy money. And let me be clear, no money in the market is ever easy, but you will notice a pattern that when it comes into contact with that third line, it's usually a great opportunity to sell if it's at resistance or short, or cover your shorts or buy when it hits that support level, okay? It's very important that you start to notice those patterns, because that's going to build up your own intuition about how the market is going. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, please rewatch it one more time just to make sure you've gathered all the information. I want you guys to take these settings and test them out on your favorite stocks and cryptocurrencies, or oil, whatever commodity you guys want to trade, and then make sure you guys are able to see which ones these work with. This might not work with NVIDIA if you guys are doing aggressive because of how institutions love to trade it, but if you guys are trading a penny stock, maybe you guys want the aggressive settings. You have to make sure that you guys can test both, testing cryptocurrency stocks like I said before. I appreciate you guys and have a great... Hey everyone, today's sponsor is WEEX, a global crypto trading exchange where you can trade hundreds of cryptocurrencies, use futures and spot markets, and even copy expert traders, all from one secure platform. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description below. Thanks.